Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Tyson Cowan will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
4-4, take the base. Out. 3. Yeah.
So striding in, Eduardo Morales. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Number 31 waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
And now for Washington, number 31. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And now to slap the tag on him, and he is toast.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Grounded up the first baseline. Morales is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Play ball.
Into the box, Victor Aguila, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Victor Aguila.
He'll bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Morales gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in now, Eduardo Morales. He drew a walk his first time up.
Eduardo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here's the 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Puck is over. And that's the 3rd out. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. In now, Eduardo Morales. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-1. High and deep to right center. Puck moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Play ball.
Settling in now, Bo Bichette. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Play ball.
Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Morales. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
I got the count.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Now the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Aguila. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Ready for another shot now, Austin Riley.
Now batting, number 27.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Play ball. Ball field. Full 4. Take the base.
Stepping into the box, Eduardo Morales. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Morales.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Almanzar, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Washington came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Alexis Mejia gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.